Identity and classification in animals. So as you all know, students, that the animals also have different parts of the bodies. As we are having different parts of the body, the animals also do have the same. So what are the different parts of the body? Head, neck, torso, tails, and limbs for movement. So as you all know that limbs are used for movement, from for moving from one place to another. The limbs are very much useful for animals. Okay, now you must have seen that in our surrounding there are different animals we can see. Okay, some animals we can see with our naked eyes, while some animals we are not able to see with our naked eyes. For example, amoeba. Amoeba is seen in the dirty water, okay, but it is not visible with the help of naked eyes. So we have to see under microscope. Microscope is an instrument which is useful for seeing the object which are not easily seen by our eyes. So जो भी tiny organism जो होते हैं जो हमको नहीं दिखाई देते, that are seen with the help of compound microscope. तो amoeba is a microscopic organism. तो ये हमको ऐसे नहीं दिखता है, उसको माइक्रोस्कोप के नीचे देखना पड़ता है. Then some animals are huge, like elephants. Some are small, like snail. Some are swimming in water. Some are flying high in the sky. So all the animals are having different characteristics. So today we are going to study about the characteristics. Okay, now as you know that the different animals, they are having different food. They depend upon the different type of food. तो सभी जन एक ही टाइप का खाना नहीं खाते. So here you can see that the tiger depends upon the other animal. As we have studied that tiger is a carnivorous animal. Carnivorous यानी क्या, दूसरे animals के ऊपर depend होता है. It eats the other animal. Okay, so its teeth are strong to tear the flesh of the other animal. Whereas honeybee को आपने देखा रहेगा तो वो फूलों से नेक्टर खींचती है. Okay, she sucks the nectar from the flower. Then birds. In birds, you can see that with the help of the beak, the birds take in their food in the mouth. Okay, fish also has a mouth, and small particles which are available in the water, they depend upon that. Even crab also you can see. It is having two limbs to hold the object and to have its food. So all the body, all the animals depends upon the different food for the depend on different food. Okay, in the next slide we are going to study about the different microscopic organisms. Now the animals are classified into two groups, that is unicellular and multicellular. हमने second chapter में पढ़ा था characteristics में, cellular organism में unicellular और multicellular. So what is the meaning of unicellular? Unicellular मतलब having single cell. Unicellular का मतलब है unicellular और multicellular. Okay, multi यानी many. Okay, and uni means one. तो जो एनिमल्स में एक ही सेल होता है ऐसे एनिमल्स को वी से मल्टी यूनिसेल्युलर, and the animals which are having many cell, they are called as multicellular. तो फर्स्ट क्लासिफिकेशन हमने क्या देखा है एनिमल्स में, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द फूड द एनिमल्स आर क्लासिफाइड. ओके, सेकेंड इसमें क्या दिखा है, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सेल एनिमल्स आर क्लासिफाइड, whether the animal is unicellular organism or it is multicellular organism. अभी थर्ड पार्ट में we are going to study about the vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay, now what is the meaning of vertebrates and invertebrates? अभी you can touch your backbone. आप लोगों के बैकबोन को टच कर सकते हो. जो पीठ को आपको बीच में बोन दिखता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वर्टिबल कॉलम. इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज बैकबोन. तो उसको बैकबोन भी कहते हैं और उसे वर्टिबल कॉलम भी कहते हैं. सो दैट इज द वर्टिबल कॉलम. आप लोग टच करके देख सकते हैं. सो this vertebral column is present in the animals. Those animals in which the vertebral column is present, they are called as vertebrates. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? vertebrates. इन लोगों में क्या प्रेजेंट होता है? वर्टिबल कॉलम. और जिनमें प्रेजेंट नहीं होता है उनको क्या बोलते हैं? नॉन वर्टिब्रेट. क्या बोलते हैं? Okay. Okay. The animals which are having vertebral column, they are known as vertebral column. Okay. Vertebral column यानी क्या? You can touch your backbone. Okay. आप अपना backbone को touch करके देख सकते हैं. That is known as vertebral column. तो वो vertebral column जिन animals में present होता है, those animals are known as vertebrates. And the animals which are not having vertebral columns, those are called as invertebrates. Okay. अभी example क्या है vertebrates के? Human beings, snakes, birds, kangaroo. Okay. और invertebrates के example क्या है? Snail, cockroach, earthworm. These are the examples of the invertebrate. तो अब तक हमने क्या देखा है? The animals are classified on their food. They are classified on the cell, whether the organism is unicellular or multicellular. Then, depending upon the vertebral column, the animals can be divided into two groups, that is vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay. So now we will see the next classification of the animals, that is the animals which are laying eggs. Okay, जो animals lay egg करते हैं, what are they known as? They are known as oviparous. क्या बोलते हैं उनको? Oviparous. और जो animals give direct birth to their young ones, they are called as viviparous. Okay, जो animals एग देते हैं, ऐसे एनिमल्स को हम लोग क्या बोल सकते हैं? ओविपेरस एनिमल्स. एंड द एनिमल्स व्हिच डू नॉट ले एग एंड दे गिव डायरेक्ट बर्थ टू देयर यंग वंस, ऐसे एनिमल्स को हम लोग क्या बोल सकते हैं? दे आर विविपेरस. अभी ओविपेरस का एग्जांपल क्या है? hen which lays egg. Okay, we have studied in standard 4th how does the hen hatches sits on the egg for 21 days, and from those egg small young chicks hatches out of the eggs. तो ये हमने देखा है. The animals which give egg, those animals are called as oviparous, and the animals which give direct birth to their young one, they are called as viviparous. इसमें कौन सा एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं हम लोग? cat, dog, cow, goat. Okay, all these are the examples of the viviparous. Then, according to the habitat, the animals are classified into 4 types. Okay, 5 types. First is terrestrial. फर्स्ट कौन सा टाइप है? टेरेस्ट्रियल. सो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय टेरेस्ट्रियल? What do you mean by terrestrial? Terrestrial means the animals which are living on land. इसका मतलब क्या है? Living on land. The animals which are living on land, they are called as terrestrial animals. Then aquatic animals, the animals which are living in water, they are called as aquatic animals. अभी लैंड का एग्जांपल कौन सा दे सकते हैं? द एनिमल्स विच आर लिविंग ऑन लैंड, फॉर एग्जांपल डियर, जिराफ. Okay, all these animals, cow, goat, all these animals are living on land, so they are called as terrestrial animals. Aquatic में क्या एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं हम लोग? The animals which are living in water. Okay, the animals which are living in water, for example, fish, crocodile. Okay, all these are crab. Okay, these are the animals which are living under water. Then the next is amphibious animals. Amphibians. Now what are amphibians? ये दोनों का जो मिक्सचर है ना, टेरेस्ट्रियल एंड लैंड, जो एनिमल लैंड के ऊपर और पानी के ऊपर दोनों में रह सकते हैं, ऐसे एनिमल्स को वी आर सेइंग दे आर नोन एज एम्फीबियंस. क्या बोलते हैं उनको? एम्फीबियंस. ओके, सो एम्फीबियंस यानी क्या? दो एनिमल्स विच आर लिविंग on land as well as on in water, they are called as amphibians. Okay, so examples are frog. Frog पानी में भी रहता है और लैंड के ऊपर भी रहता है. ओके, क्रोकोडाइल ऑल्सो. वेरी गुड. नाउ some animals which are living on trees, they are called as arboreal animals. ये भी अपने थर्ड स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा है. What are arboreal animals? The animals which are living on trees, they are called as arboreal animals. For example, monkey. Okay, then the fifth type is aerial mode of life. Now these animals, they don't have means they have well developed wings. Okay, so they can fly in the sky. So what are the aerial examples? Butterfly, honeybee, kite, crow. So all these are the examples of the aerial mode of life. Means they are having wings. With the help of wings, they can fly from one place to another. So depending upon habitat, we have studied that the animals are classified into 5 types, that is terrestrial, aquatic, amphibian and aerial mode of nutrition. Okay,